Hi, Brittany. This is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. We're based out of San Antonio, Texas, and Eric forwarded your website over for an analysis. So, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get more customers online. We're also going to run through a couple of things that you can implement right now. And of course, aside from reviewing your website, we're also going to look at one of your top competitors' website and show you how they're currently beating you online. And we'll discuss the things that you can actually do differently for you to, of course, counteract that. So first, we'll start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo at the top, you have your call to action, you also have good photos, nice layout, and also you have your client testimonials, which is perfect. So yeah, there's actually just a few things we're gonna get over with first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. So currently you have 922 words, which is actually a good number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal of 1,500 for us to be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing we'd like to talk about are keywords. Google is also looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I did a quick search of the fencing companies in one of the areas you're servicing. We'll talk more about the results that we have here. So let's go ahead and start off with the first one. So these are the sponsored or the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not going to be talking much about the paid ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this right here is what we call the map pack. And of course, this is something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and are easier to find. I'm actually seeing that you're ranking at the top of the map hack list, and one way for you to be consistently, or for one way for you to consistently be here, is you'll need to add all of your company's information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, and so on and so forth. Moving on to the next part, these are what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I pulled up one of the top ranking website. Let's see what they have differently. Well, for their website, they also have their logo at the top. Um, they have their call to action. They also have good photos and the services that they offer. So yeah, let's go ahead and see the numbers or dig deeper with the numbers instead. So we have here Ahrefs. This is one of the paid tools that we're using for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so let's start off with DR. So this is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other websites that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. One important thing that I need to discuss about backlinks and referring domains is that this actually needs to be a 2-to-1 ratio. So this 211 referring domains, these are what we call the good or strong backlinks. And the rest of the missing backlinks, those are what we consider the spammy backlinks. Let's also take a look at your competitors' numbers. So starting off with DR and UR, well, it actually shows that you have way more numbers, which simply means that Google actually finds your website a much more trustworthy website and also a stronger website. And your competitor's edge is actually only with the keywords, and these keywords actually gave them more traffic. But if you look closely, you actually have, even though they have more backlinks, but since you have more stronger backlinks, you were able to get at the top of the map hack list because of that. So one thing you can actually do differently since you already have a good amount of backlinks, you just need to increase the number of your keywords and also add some more backlinks and make sure you also increase the number of your referring domains. Um, and that way, in the end, you'll be able to get more traffic out of it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the referring domains and keywords that they're using. Let's also discuss the importance of this too, especially making your website stronger and better. Starting off with the strong backlinks. So these are all the directories they're currently listed on that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're also ranking higher in the searches. Next, we have are the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are the total number of people that searches for the specific keywords on Google every month. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way more customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier. Another thing we like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So for every photo that you have listed on your website, you can actually rename them with a hidden keyword instead. That way you'll be able to have more hidden keywords added into your website. And not only that, of course, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can do to improve your ranking is first the amount of content where we're going to add few more words into your homepage. That way, Google will consider your website a much more trustworthy website. Next would be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your information to more directories as possible. That way, we can actually bring you more traffic, and of course, the higher your chances of your website to in remaining at the top of the map hack list. Last but not the least would be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in adding more keywords and, of course, choosing the right ones. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. So, these are all the things that you can actually implement right now. And, of course, we can also help you out in making these changes and more with the goal of getting you many new customers. Eric will also be following up with you just to get some feedback about the ideas I discussed on this video. So, we really do appreciate your time. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.